Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
Morning, day 134, October 13th, 2021. Happy birthday, Dad. Just left our camping area down next to Jennings Creek over there. It was a nice spot, other than the fact that it's right next to a road, which means that I think it's frequented by locals, so it was a lot of trash and stuff in it. But the location right next to the river was pretty much perfect, or I guess Jennings Creek. Heading out today, got somewhere between 14 and a half and 17 miles to do. Probably 4 or 5 climbs. I know we've got Cove Mountain and peaks of Otter and Harvey's Knob and some other places along those lines, but it's not going to be nearly as crazy ups and downs as the last couple days, so hopefully we'll be good. It's a kind of steep climb to start the morning though, but not going to be very long, and I think that's going to be the theme of the day, is a bunch of climbs and all, but I don't think any of them are super long or terrible, so we'll see. Okay, see you out there. Still making it up our first climb. I had forgotten that the first 2+ miles was the climb that we decided last night we didn't want to do, so we were saving for this morning. So this has been a good heart pumper this morning. I guess it's good to get it out of the way before the day gets too warm, since I think it's supposed to hit low to mid 70s today. I think there's a trail sign up ahead. Let's see where we've made it to. And even a fence. Gate fence. Oh, no horses or bicycles. I guess that's an alternate orange route over there. But white keeps going up. Oh, there's the other way for the orange trail. We're that away.
One of my favorite things to do when we're hiking is to walk a ridge line. It means you're on the ridge of the mountain. It falls away on that side, and it falls away on that side. It's foggy today, so there's no views, but it's just kind of cool to follow the top line of the mountain.
Just took a quick morning stop at the Cove Mountain shelter. On our way up, I think, yeah, I'll call this the top of the Cove Mountain climb. And we've got another, got a little flat area, and then another push up the next climb coming up. And with those 2 climbs out of the way, I think those are our big ones for the day. And then a lot of the rest of the day is just going to be uppy downies. And the sun is officially peeking through. There are actual shadows now. So you're making it along. Not bad. I guess these are the reasons we're making these climbs, to get some views. And that should be the Blue Ridge Parkway that's down there across the valley. We came out to a Miller's Gap, I think it's called, on the Blue Ridge Parkway. We haven't crossed the Blue Ridge very much. And we've got a trash can to empty our bags. Life is good. And we've got quite a view on the other side of the road too. Thank you. Got across just in time before he ran us over.
What's even better than ridge walking is ridge walking with views. We're right along the Blue Ridge Parkway for a little while, and through the trees we have gorgeous views of the valley below. Awesome.
Just checking out Sharp Top Mountain from the Peaks of Otter overlook. It is a nice day today. Ooh. There have been some nice overviews today. Down into the valley. I was gonna say not too shabby, but I might have been overusing that line. So I'll just say not bad. Still have a bit of a view next to the retaining wall. Not bad. Continuing our afternoon hike and continuing our afternoon views. It is a nice day out here, and there have been a lot of viewpoints and open areas like this on the trail. Whoa, where we can see what the valley below us. absolutely great day today. All right, it is end of day 133.
134.
All right, it is end of day 134. So we did 17 miles today, so good long day for us. And we actually did it pretty
really
quickly.
Fast.
So,
faster than 30-minute miles for 17 miles. And we stopped for lunch.
Yep, lunch and a couple breaks. And
yeah,
so we did good. But we went from Jennings Creek, where we were stealth camping last night, and we're at Wilson's Creek shelter area right now. So it's a nice place, lots of nice flat camping around the shelter, which is nice. Low light of the day is the water is way downhill, so I whined a lot carrying the water back up the hill.
We had a choice of loading up on water half a mile before the campsite on the AT, or waiting till we got to the shelter. And he went down the 0.2 down, 0.2 back, so 0.4 to get water without a pack, but still just as long.
It was steeper than I was expecting. Oh well. Yeah. But let's see. We did the morning was a lot of climbing. The big climb was up Cove Mountain. So that was the a long climb up this morning. But then once we were at the top,
just ups and downs and ups.
It was ups and downs, and we haven't crossed the Blue Ridge Parkway
so many times
up until today. We'd cross it like every couple days.
Yeah.
We had 5 or 6 crossings of it today, all at viewpoints.
Yeah.
So Peaks of Otter and Taylor's Mountain and all sorts of viewpoints. There were some really nice views today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even when we weren't crossing the road, there were a lot of places where we'd go through this shorter trees or bushy areas where we'd have just gorgeous views of the valleys below on both sides, because we were doing a lot of ridge walking today. One of my favorite things to do on the AT is ridge walking, so that was really fun today.
And there were a lot of that today.
Yeah.
I guess I have to apologize. I acted like a sixth grader a couple days ago by claiming that when we left the Shenandoah National Park and into the Blue Ridge Parkway, that meant we were entering the Blue Ridge mountain range. But I've been corrected. Thank you, Karen, that actually the Blue Ridge extends and includes the Shenandoahs and Skyline Drive and all of that. So we really didn't leave the Blue Ridge. We just left the naming area and into the naming area.
And while we're on the topic of corrections, before yesterday's video posts, I will say here, I don't actually know if we summit Springer Mountain or not. I hassled you yesterday, but I wasn't really sure. I don't think there's like a view summit like Katahdin, but people do say they summit the mountain, so there's got to be some kind of mountain involved.
I guess we'll find out in about 2 months.
The plaque. So before we get all the YouTube hate on yesterday's video, I thought I'd just publicly say I don't actually know if there's a summit per se.
YouTube hate, is that what we're getting? Okay.
Corrections. It's about YouTube corrections. We'll still get it because this video won't post till after that one. But we're recording this before that video posts, so I'm just saying publicly I may or may not.
Excuse me for a second. Freaking mosquitoes.
Any other highlights or lowlights?
No, I think that's it.
Awesome. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.